Hey everyone, welcome to another review. Today this is my dad.
How y'all doing?
Today we're reviewing How to Be a Player, released in 2003. I don't really know what the story is.
So the title was self-explanatory.
I guess it is. The story is about how to be a player.
I mean, he basically he's supposed to be a player, and he's explaining to his friends how to be a player because his buddies are not real successful with the women. The whole time he has a lady, a real, like his main lady, then he got about 5 or 6 other ones, you know, he juggling. But go ahead, you want to talk about the characters?
There's Dre. He's the main character.
Mm-hmm.
He's... I'm gonna be honest, I really have no opinion on him or the other character.
Yeah, I mean, Dre played by Bill Bellamy. He's I guess he's a fake Mac player. He ain't a pimp, but yeah. I mean, he's all right.
Next character is Lisa, the sister. Now I can say things about her.
No, Lisa ain't the sister. Lisa is his girl. This Lock Voorhees, Lisa is the champ.
I
like that, but
I can't say nothing about Lisa.
I mean, Lisa.
She's loyal.
Yeah, she's a pretty woman, loyal, work. She ain't
cheating,
loose. But what you think about Lisa?
She's cool. Okay. You again, like you said, she's pretty.
And what's his sister name?
I don't think they ever said her name.
I think they did say her name.
I don't remember.
But go ahead, you want to talk about
her? She's trying to slip up her brother.
I mean, we know what she's trying. I said, what do you think of her?
I guess she's cool. I find her funny. You don't find her funny?
It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
She's a piece of shit. That's what she is. She's a low self-esteem having piece of shit. She is a whore. She been worked by niggas now. She mad that what niggas did to her. She jealous because her brother doing it to Lisa and other girls. I'm not saying what he doing is right, but the only reason she mad is because she jumped out there with, I guess, multiple guys, and all of them shitted on her, especially one of them, Mike somebody, or Marcus, whatever he calls the dude name out. She be about to have a panic attack, but yeah, she ain't shit. We go.
Quite the reaction.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. Worthless.
I felt like his reaction is wrong.
Oh.
He is right on some points, but you were going overboard.
I'm nowhere near overboard. I'm on flat surface. You on the boat, falling for them dumbass, goofy games. Cause
I said she was funny. I didn't say she like you.
No,
said she
you
was
just said I talk bad about her. You said you wrong about talking bad about her. I said no, she's some shit. But you know, you come up with the simps. That I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but she got a lot of low self-esteem.
I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm just saying you just going so.
I mean, because it's my turn to go, right? You said some foolishness, and I'm telling the truth. Yeah, she ain't nothing.
She's funny.
Yeah, funny built. That's about it. But go
ahead. Let's go on to the scenes. You can start.
Oh, the intro scene is Dre is in his apartment, and it showed like a girl coming in. She grabbed the keys from the desk. The dude at the desk sleep, and when she comes up in the apartment, Dre is in his bed having sex with a woman. As we come to find out, it's Lisa, is the girl, his girlfriend, who's catching him cheating with a girl. But he wakes up. It was a dream the whole time. But when he do wake up, I think Lisa is coming in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Lisa is. No. Before Lisa came in, he went down there and he was listening to his, he was explaining like, oh, I thought I almost got caught, but players never get caught. But anyway, he goes downstairs and he's listening to his voice messages, and his
all his different girls.
All the girls from different times, like, oh, they miss him and all that type of stuff. And then while he's doing that, I think Lisa comes in, right?
He hears her come through the door, and he's able to switch them.
Well, we don't know about he was. Well, he obviously switched them, but she came through the door.
I assume he must have heard her.
Yeah, I mean, because he knew she was there or something.
I assume it was someone else, and he knew.
Because he had switched the pictures in his like he had a picture on his nightstand, and it had a bunch of girls. He opened it up and switched and put Lisa's picture right there in the front. But yeah, after that, Lisa wanted to check through his stuff because she seen he had 7 messages or something. No, first the phone rang. No, she checked his messages. Yeah, because she's like, I don't want to check it. And then she pressed it, and it was his mother and his grandmother.
Excuse me.
So like you said, he switched the voicemail.
Then again, so I assume he at least heard her coming in.
And then
you gotta assume if he knew it was one of his friends, he would just left the voicemail.
I mean, of course. I mean, he knew his friends ain't just coming in. Because you see, the guy, we'll get to that, but when his friends was trying to come in, the concierge or the dude at the front desk called him and was like, your 2 friends are down here. Scooney and whatever the other one name. But anyway, when Lisa was in there, she listened to the voicemail. She felt bad, so she went and she made him breakfast. But then he had got a phone call, and it was from the girl Sherry, and she was talking, oh, how we had sex last night, I miss you, baby. And Lisa was sneaking up on him while he was he was like, oh yeah, baby, I miss you too. I love you and all that.
No, I'm sure he says to his mom at one point.
I mean, he said it in a playful way, like he would be talking to his mom or grandma or something. And then he hung up the phone, and she was like, who that? He said, oh, that was some big booty freak Sherry I was hitting last night. She said, oh, you play too much. Son. Oh, I ain't telling her the truth. Then your people came in. His girl left and went to work like a nice woman. And then,
don't say my people.
I mean, then his
sister and her friend came.
Badly built sister and her buddy came over. And then the shenanigans started. So you tell this scene, you like this part, didn't you?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much of this movie. It's been a few days.
Oh, well, anyway, his sister came in there, and she was like, their mother was having a cookout, so she needed her pot that she'd be making her crabs in. And then, of course, she started saying, I don't know how Lisa deal with a dog like you, this and that. And they get to going back and forth. Yeah, so her friend kind of liking him. Her friend liking her brother, but she keep trying to shit on her brother, but that's, of course, making a friend like him more. But when he go upstairs with his sister and he talking, I don't know how he didn't think the girl downstairs heard him. He talking all loud about,
in a tiny apartment with no doors.
I don't know if it was a tiny apartment. It had 3 floors on it,
mean,
but
it
was
big,
like a loft. It was just open.
No doors. Right?
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, she about to be a non-statistic like you was for Michael, whoever the dude was, and she started flicking off. Huh?
Yeah, I think they just call him Michael.
Because he said my whole name.
He did?
Yeah. But anyway, she started flicking off and, oh, something you gonna get it and this and that. So he wound up leaving because, like I said, the dude called downstairs, said his 2 men was down there. And he left and went downstairs in the apartment. And then they was like, because his buddy's like, man, he was like, yeah, my sister and her homie upstairs. They was like, why you leave her in there, man? They might find something. And then he started breaking down player laws, like, nah. And while they was searching, and while he talking, they searching through the stuff, and you can see him about to grab the box where he keep all, like, he saved, like, women he had sex with, like, they used underwear on some weird shit. I don't know why he would do that. When you,
some type of trophy, I'm pretty sure.
But why, when your woman comes there? It ain't like you got
a
jump right there for your woman to come, and then you had a little hit up pad over here somewhere where you just take your jumps and shit. Mm-hmm. But anyway, he did that. But he was explaining how my sister gonna be up there telling her about me and trying to dog me. He said the only thing that's gonna be doing is making her buddy want to find out for herself, want to know if all the stuff she's saying is true, and you know, all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So then so what's the next thing? I mean, well, I ain't gonna go.
I want to mention one this scene while he's talking to his friends. After a while, the concierge is like, they was rubbing the fat one's head and they walked off.
Oh, that gay stuff? I mean, that homosexual stuff? Yeah, I don't really care for that stuff.
It made me laugh. You said, bring me back that bald, black, fat man.
Yeah, freak. But back to more human stuff.
Forget my dad. He's tired and he's, sleepy.
Stuff.
Still tired.
So what happened?
They go get up his fourth friend.
Oh yeah. So they went to pick up their fourth man. Whole time he in the house, crash dummy. He in the house with a girl that he not just hitting her. He telling her he must have been telling her like she his girl, because his real girl is at the door, keep knocking. I don't even know why he went down there and answered the door, but he went downstairs and answered. He talking to her through the door. She like, what you talking to me through the door? Let me in, this and that. He's man, I told you don't be coming out here without calling and all this, acting like
he's tough.
Not even tough, like he got shit, like he got shit on lock.
This scene made me laugh.
Yeah, so
she broke down the door.
Yeah, he opened the door with the chain on it. I mean, he was just goofy.
She came in there, she's asking like, who is she? And she's like,
no. She was like, who is this? No, it wasn't even to that point yet. The girl that he had upstairs came downstairs and was like, baby, like acting all like prissy. She was real like uptight and proper. Like, honey, why are you doing this stuff? Or whatever she said. And she was like, who was this bitch? And she said, I don't like her talking to me. I'm his girlfriend. Yeah. So I'm his girlfriend and all that. And she's like, what? And this bitch got the shirt I bought you for your birthday on and this and that. I think she's out beating him up or something.
She was trying to get her, then he held her back. So then she started attacking him.
Yeah.
Love it. It killed me, the comedy wise.
I'm raising not be happy about this foolishness. But go ahead. Finish.
Forgive my dad. Again, he's tired and doesn't think his words are completely true when he's sleeping. It just killed me comedy wise. He's getting whooped. And the other girl just what was the other girl doing? Was she just standing there?
Yeah, she was standing there still trying to be proper and all that.
I think she chased him around or just kept hitting him. Then when his friends came, they both just left out. He's like, wait, come back, both of you.
Yeah. And his friends was laughing him out. And then he wound up getting in the car with him.
Anyway, telling them what happened. He's like, oh, someone broke down the door.
Yeah, he started acting like he's tough. I don't care about no Nadine, something.
It's clear that he actually...
Yeah, because they leave there, and he's still explaining to them about different women. He said, oh yeah, I got to go meet my married friend. They was like, man, you messing with a married woman, man, you crazy. He said, the married woman the best because, you don't really have to worry about taking them on no dates. You can't spend too much time with them because they have husbands and stuff. So it's basically just stick and move. But the whole time when he went in the house and he doing all that about to have sex with her husband happened to come home.
Played by who?
Bernie Mac. So but that's one of my favorite parts. When he pull up, they listen to the rap music. And he said, hey, goddamn it, turn off your fucking music while my wife is in there trying to take he said, while my beautiful wife is in there trying to take a nap. Hey, but I forgot what else he said. But how he said, how Bernie talked with the face. Hey, he killed it. I died laughing. How many times I kept wanting to rewind that jump. As a motherfucker. But
what I wanted to say about the scene? There's something I wanted to say.
They like you because they kept calling him Michael Blackson and all that type of stuff. But then that's when he went in the house.
He's like,
she's like, Buster. They like, Buster. So he went and hurry up and hide. And that's when Buster came in there.
Oh, yeah, they haven't done it in 4 years. Because he loves his plants more than his wife.
Yeah, he in there like, baby, you been spraying my plants today? She's like, oh yeah, I spraying. He said, I don't know, it look a little dry. He said, but they kept saying, what is that smell in here? It stinks. She said, smell. He said, yeah, it smells like Badussy in here. She said, Badussy. He said, booty, dick, and pussy. Hey, Slim, he said his stuff stinks and is messing with my heart. Hey, Slim, I cries every time, like the first time I seen it.
So Dre puts on a disguise and he acting like he's a plumber.
Yeah, he snuck in the back. Yeah.
He's like, oh, where's your card? So I can.
He's like, man, who the hell is this? He was like, I'm Dre. No, cause she said Dre. He said Dre. She was like, he was like, no, Drain. Your wife told me that your plumbing hasn't been working. Hit him in the joint with the plunger. He said, so I had to pump until I knocked all that rust away, all them cobwebs and rust. I told him fucking that man wife. Hey man, it had me crying like. I know that's when
he
like,
dropped the condom.
No, that's when he's like, oh man, thank you for all the work, man. Let me pay you. He said, oh no, your wife already paid me very nicely. He said, oh man, that's good. I mean, you got a card? That's what he started reaching for the card all the time. I said, why you pulling the condom on and throw it on the ground? And
like it's his calling card.
Yeah, how
you know, it Bernie Mac killed me though. He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, he thought choking. I'm gonna kill you. Talking to his wife.
He died.
Why you laughing at that? You weren't laughing when Ike said it.
Ike said what?
Ike said, I'm gonna kill you. To Tina, yeah, you lost.
Oh no,
but
because that's not funny.
Let's stay right here.
I laughed at that. I just didn't laugh at it with you.
Yeah, but what's next?
My next scene is when he wants to go see the white woman.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he went to see the white lady because she lived in Malibu or something. Had the big no, she just lived in Beverly Hills or somewhere. She had the big house and all that, but she liked to role play. And then it's two pervert friends. But the whole time while they doing all this, the one that got caught up with his girl, he keep trying to call her and make up off the car phone. But they on some freak time trying to see the man had sex.
And so the fat one's on top of the trash can, right? And the short one's holding him up. The fat one.
But before that, he was like, man, give me a boost on the up on the trash. He said, me and what fucking arm? He let it out like big as shit. He's like, come on, man, just give me a boost. He's about to give us. He said, oh, had to do the bend and reach and stretch, make sure his back was all right. You ain't got Fat Boy up on that jump.
Fat Boy up on his face.
No, cause yeah, but see, they was doing some freaky stuff. Cause he kept saying, "Oh man, what's my man doing? Smacking him on his butt. What he doing?" He kept smacking on his butt. He said, "Oh, he in that. Oh man, he getting it. Action." And this farted in that man's face.
I knew that man wanted to die at that point.
You see, he went out, and then since he let go of the trash can, him and Fats fell off.
Did Fat fall on him or he?
Nah, he fell beside him.
I was like, if he farted on him, if farted in his face, then land on him. That was bad.
I cried. That was too
funny. That man felt all the pain. No, that's all that scene I had to say.
Oh yeah. So then after that, they went to the wild lady house. Remember? And he was like, he told her.
Oh, she's my favorite. She's my favorite of all the girls. What?
Yeah. I don't know about you, but he told the light skinned one, yeah, come get me in a little bit, man, cause she don't be trying to let me leave. And when he up in there having sex with her and all that, she got all these wild gadgets and stuff in there. Then the phone rang, it's his man. No, first his sister called. Cause also I forgot her and her friend was at her and her friend was at the house. It's all right. Her and her friend was at the house.
Would you like me to explain it though? This is probably the last few things I said.
Oh, well, go ahead. I mean,
she's basically trying. She finally to pay dirt, right? They're in his computer thing.
They found his Rolodex and she found the code.
That was a Rolodex. I thought the Rolodex was the one with the.
But it's an electrical Rolodex.
All right. Found his Rolodex. Put in his code.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I didn't know what the thing was called.
All right, yeah.
She's calling all the girls to get them together so he get caught up.
Yeah. She called his little fake starting lineup. His 5-6 girls that he got. His favorites, because it had different categories, and she went through his favorites and got his favorites. And she's calling them all up, and so. And
at this time, while she's calling her, he's
in there having sex with her. And she's like, oh, if my brother in there, don't say nothing. And she's like, okay. And she's like, yeah, we having a surprise party for him, and she invited all of them to the cookout over Max's. His friend Max had them party in Malibu at his house. So she was doing that, but then his buddy called and said, yeah, it's Drake's cousin, I need him. And she was like, Drake, you know this, he was like, oh yeah, that's my cousin. But before that, she pulled out a wild dildo, vibrator, whatever this thing is, and tried to flip him over. And when she called him and said, your friend on the phone, he was bent over, pulling his pants up like he, like some extracurricular weird activities happened. I ain't really respect that. He had a strange sexual encounter. But then his buddy came and saved him. And his buddy was explaining to him that they cousins and all that.
While he's explaining,
it had the freak machine. Like it supposed to somebody's body lay on it, like a woman body supposed to lay on it, and you strap her legs and you can like adjust it any type of way. And the whole time he dry humping the air, throwing humps, freaking the air. While Dre and the girl watching him, he over there on super pervert status. I said, man, this movie started getting real crazy.
Go to the next scene.
Oh, the next scene? Oh, they went to his mom cookout. Then, they was about to go to mom cookout.
They went to mom cookout.
Yeah, they went to mom cookout, and Max Julian and them was in there. Max had all the brides. And some wild dude asked, was it a lady or something? I said, this man is tripping. I asked, was this man a lady?
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, he thought that was Bruce Jenner.
I don't know.
You thought he was a lady?
Who's Bruce Jenner?
Somebody that used to be is a man who wears a lot of makeup and wigs and act like he's a woman. He won Woman of the Year. His first year being a woman, and he was 70 years old, probably. But anyway, they went to mom's party. He went in there and talked to Max Julian. That's who taught him how to taught him the game on how to play the ladies. But
quick question aside, they're having this girl, right? And I'm gonna call him Pops. Was mad at the girl. Yeah. And he's talking about these two fat kids.
Oh, the twins.
And then like when you're talking about, he's about to attack one of them. They get on the knees and they're gonna push him over.
Yeah, he tried to swing high. He said he fell. He said, what happened to the sun? He said they was blocking the sun. He said, wish I could pick up smack you with the side of a mountain. Hey, Slim.
Oh, and I quote, he said the fat kids.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, what are you two fat motherfuckers sitting over there waiting on knives? He said, which are the before and before picture, thick and thicker. But go ahead, what's the next scene?
So they at the mom party, they drop off the other two, the fat one, the short one, saying, hey, go to the River party. They see
Buster.
Oh, he's like, I'm gonna catch you. He runs after them.
He tried to chase him down, but he kept he couldn't, because he had the asthma. Mm-hmm. They thought he was pulling the gun out the back pocket the whole time, pulling out his asthma pump. He said, I'm gonna show you.
What was he gonna show him that he can run?
But anyway, they wound up going to
the party. And all his girls are there. His sister there watching it. And
because at first, he didn't know why he was like, damn, what man, she here?
I mentioned one thing about the sister that killed me while they're all getting ready. Mm-hmm. She literally said, what's it called? She's wearing black because it's the death of a player.
Yeah. All the time she coming in with her bad self. And he was wondering, he was spending all his joints, saying little stuff. Because he was like, why they all here? Like, he never knew they would even be there. And then, so happened when he talking to the red dude that got beat up by his lady. And he look over and he see his sister and her buddy. And he's like, oh yeah. So then he started still going through it. But then he get out the house, get in his car, and start texting. well, voice
paging
all the bras. Yeah, he was like, come meet me here. They said, oh, Dre, you know, all of them running out the party. So his sister
Jamaican. I like the Jamaican one too. She's
I like
my
her.
second favorite.
She's cool. But all of them running, leaving out the party, and then the next thing you know, what happened? He come back in the party, and he tell them, man, what y'all think I am?
No, Buster showed up though. After he was.
Because Buster chased off his own wife. But I'm talking about he came back in the party, remember? And he was telling them, what y'all think I am? You know, I'm better than this and that, this and that.
And then while he was leaving out, Buster chased him to his car. One of his girls came up, knocked him out with a punch, then headbutted him to make sure.
Oh, the one, that's the one that lived in the apartment. That's when he was telling him when he first left out, never sleep with a girl that lives in your apartment building. She keyed his car, broke his antenna and all that stuff off his car.
You know,
but she liked it, still.
One punch and a headbutt.
Crust Buster.
Killed me.
Put my man Buster down, man.
I'm just saying, I was just like, she's one of everything, and he was done.
So after that,
Dre went home.
Yeah, he went home because he had...
the sister friend showed up.
He went home and had champagne on ice and all that stuff, and he was waiting for Lisa to come.
But the sister friend showed up since throughout the movie, like you said, she's been thinking about how they'll do it. And so she does it somewhat with him, but then like the dream.
But no, see, she came in with that Bush game. Oh yeah, you know, I just want to apologize for what we did, and I'm gonna go and leave. And he was like, yeah, my girl about to come. She was like, yeah, kissed him. Then kissed him again, and like, I just can't. And then he's like, that's what I said.
A gullible fool.
Clown. He was have sex with her. Lisa comes in because just like you said in the dream,
it like matched for match.
Yeah, matched up the dude that his because that's supposed to be a security guard. Concierge. Because when Lisa come, he supposed to call him and let him know she in here.
But he wanted to sleep and put the cape.
Sleep. Keys was on the desk. She grabbed the keys, come in the house.
But unlike the dream, he did not get caught.
Yeah.
He snuck her out.
He didn't get caught in the bed.
Mm-hmm. I was breaking them.
His girl came in, he didn't sneak her out, remember? He stayed in the bed and was hugging Lisa, and she was peeking behind the joint. He kept saying, like, get the fuck out of here. And
she leaves out, right?
Dirty.
Lisa's like, when we get done, goes downstairs, she started yelling. She took her picture, her underwear.
She took everything. She left out the house ass naked. She had a picture of her. She put the underwear on the refrigerator, put her nightgown on the refrigerator, and wrote, adapt to this or something. Some old bullshit.
Killed me.
And all you hear is Lisa say, Drake, goddammit.
Make her sound like she turned evil.
Yeah, man.
I also want to forgive my dad again. He's tired. He's not thinking straight. Forgive him. He's sleepy. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Yes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Next video is Ant-Man and the Wasp.